Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are building the Blokees Transformers Megatron Classic Class. So with this Transformers, I really like the design of it, although I didn't really like the movie, Dark of the Moon. And here I usually tell people to start from the back, but I started from the front to the back and it didn't go out too well here. As you can see, this is why you should always start from the back or the back of the head first. For some reason it always works best when you start from the back of the head and then you put the front face of it on top. It works much better this way. So I really like this model because the amount of detail and complexities. I just love the look and the style of it. Just something different, you know? Different from the usual shapes. I'm beginning to like different shapes of model kits. It could get a little bit boring if you're just building the same model or similar models over and over again. And the finished product of this model kit came out looking pretty good. The only problem I might have with it is the color. It's a little monotone because it's pretty much brown and gray. And it's kind of a muted brown and muted gray. So it doesn't really stand out as much. Right now it's on my shelf here and it doesn't really stand out with the other model kits that I have around it. It just kind of fades into the background. But still looks pretty good. It looks great though. I mean, I still like it. Just needs a little bit of a color, I guess. So all of these pieces are kind of unique. Here you gotta make sure you match up that little tab at the bottom with that hole there. Now this is the arm piece here. It's a little bit complicated. Well, not really that complicated, but that joint, that little circular thing on top there, that gets a little confusing later on when I try to attach the shoulder. And also over here, that little piece needs to lock in. The little tab at the bottom there. piece moves around a bit. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to sit. I just placed it like that, just seemed right. Nope, not like that, but yeah, like that. There's a lot of details in these pieces, especially the outer shell of it. And in case you guys didn't know, I do have a unboxing video for those who never seen my videos before. So along with the full build, I do upload the unboxing and the 4x speed for those who don't want to sit through half an hour or an hour's worth of build. It'll be nice and quick. So I just love all of these little details. Makes it look very complex, like a real machine. And it's also pretty sturdy too. I mean, it's very sturdy, so it's not gonna break on you like some other models that I've built. And this blocky models is it's kind of a in between the smaller Galaxy version, the Blokees Galaxy version, and the what was it, the Action Edition. So it's somewhere in between. It's kind of like the high grade version, I guess, if you can call that. It's like a high grade size and high grade version. When I say high grade, I meant Gundam stuff. Gundam high grade. These were a little tough to put together, especially the first one, but the second one I knew better. Just push it in there, really squeeze it down, you know, lock in. Sometimes you can't be too delicate with these model kits. You just gotta really push it in there and give it a lot of force. Of course, there's always a chance that you might break it. And I guess that's when you kind of want to watch my videos, so you'll see if I broke it or not. But yeah, this model kit's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can break it. And I gotta admit, it's actually a bit more enjoyable to build than the Starscream one. That one I really struggled. I mean, I like the model once it's done, but yeah, the building process was kind of a pain for me. But this one was a lot better, much more enjoyable. Oh, and technically there was a part where I didn't quite enjoy it, and that's when the my air conditioning unit kind of crapped out on me and stopped working. So halfway through this build, I actually had to stop building because it was getting way too hot. Plus I have all these lights around me. It was getting really hot and I was sweating, so I had to stop. Also, these little fingers, yeah, I put them incorrectly here. Don't follow me here. This is all incorrect positioning. It has to be the other way around. See, that hole's supposed to be on top, and that top part's supposed to be on the bottom. And make sure when you put these fingers on, you push them from the bottom part, or where the hole is. Here, I just figured out I can't put it in there. I got it in the wrong position. So make sure you go from the hole part downwards. I had to remove all of them. Luckily it didn't break. Like I said, it's pretty sturdy. Holds up pretty well. And here I have to redo it. Go from the whole part there. Then you go downward. Make sure you do it that way so it doesn't break. Because I tried doing it the other way, it's harder to put it in, or it won't get in there. But if you do it this way, it fits in there a little bit better. As you can see, I have a easier time. You'll probably break it if you try to put it in the other way. There we go, now it works. And I'm not sure how it's supposed to be positioned, the actual claws. I kind of rotate it around a bit here and there, and I just placed it wherever I thought it looked best. But honestly, I'm not sure how it should look. Because this one claw that's longer than the others. Maybe that's the his thumb or finger or index finger. I'm not sure. Once again, this is pretty bright. But once it's assembled, you can't really tell that well. I mean, you could hardly see the eyes, and you'll see later. You can see it a little bit, but only a little bit. So it's kind of a waste, really. No, it's not a big deal to have lights on this one. Really didn't need it. It didn't need lights for this model. And the eyes are so small, you can't really tell. Here, make sure you put the back side first and then the front side. It's a lot easier this way. So as I was saying about the air conditioning unit, I wasn't sure when exactly now. I don't remember, but yeah, halfway through this build, I had to stop. And then like 2 days later, I came back to it because we had to get it fixed. Well, 24 hours later, or less than 24 hours later, it got fixed and I can continue building. But yeah, I was sweating pretty profusely, so that's why I had to stop. I kind of delayed my build a little bit because I was hoping to finish it that day so I could get on to the next build. And now I'm really behind because I had to go to work and all that other stuff. And on the next build, I'm trying to do a real grade. And that's gonna take some time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish it in time. And that chest piece there, if you can't find it in the runner, it's actually in the bag. That's the part that comes in the bag. Yeah, I was kind of confused myself. I was looking for it. Then I just realized it's in the bag. I love the details of it. Very complex detailing. And everything seems to fit very nicely and perfectly. There might be certain parts here and there that were a little bit tough to put in, but they all fit in pretty well. Oh, this piece here, you need to attach the other piece to it first. Yeah, this piece here, you need to attach that in first. It would actually be more difficult to try to attach it in later. And I believe the manual actually tells you to put this piece together first. For the most part, all of these pieces fit together pretty well. They kind of snap together, or you gotta really push it together. There's one piece, however, that was really difficult, which you'll see later. It's the legs. Now this piece I had a little bit of a hard time assembling because I forgot to remove the little piece from the bottom. Underside of it, I had to clip that piece out for it to go in. I forgot what it's called now. The under... Jeez, I don't remember. Yeah, that's a little piece that remains on the bottom. You have to clip that out. And the crotch here, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of pieces, but it actually took me a long time to build this one. You want to go place it on the other ones before you place it on this one, and you'll see what I mean here. Once I try to put it together, it doesn't fit. And that's because you have to go the opposite way. Put it on the other piece first. See here, because there's a little tab on the side. It's hard to tell, hard to see, but yeah, there's a little tab there that it locks into. or little thing that sticks out. You see it on the inside? You see that? See, I'm trying to show you. So it locks into that position. So you have to place it right on that position. And that's when you can put them together. So there's like two positions. There's one that goes straight horizontal and one that comes down. And you'll see later when I adjust the legs and the hip, or the hip joint. See that? There's 1, 2. There's only two positions. That, and then down, and down. That's it. That's why you have to place it on that other piece first. Okay, so this piece is probably the most difficult piece right here. This is where I struggled with the most, because it just wouldn't close. And it's very difficult to twist that upper part. See, I had a very hard time closing it. Just wouldn't come together. Finally got it. Yeah, that was the only piece that I struggled with. That and the other leg too. The same exact spot. You'll see it later. So as I'm recording this, there's been some news about the new YouTube policy, and now I believe we have to get at least 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 or yeah, 10,000 view hours or something like that. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever reach that. I've actually been losing subscribers, not gaining them, so it'll be a while for me. I don't expect it to reach 1,000 subscribers anytime soon, or ever. But no worries, I just do this to give me something to do. I enjoy building and helping you guys out, helping you build and enjoy building. But I was hoping to reach that milestone so I can get some YouTube money to help me buy some of these model kits, but I guess that won't be happening anytime soon. Hopefully I can continue to afford these model kits. I can keep making these videos for you. No matter how many times YouTube changes their policy, we just gotta keep doing what we love to do, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter if we get paid or not, or we reach that milestone. Just keep on keeping on. We'll just keep going. time when things look kind of bleak, you just gotta keep going. Just keep one foot in front of the other. Just keep moving. Don't let anything get in your way or prevent you from moving forward. I've learned that throughout the years from being alive long enough. There's always something up ahead. And you should never give up. Even if you don't gain anything out of it, or you think you don't gain anything out of it, you actually do. You either gain knowledge or wisdom or friendship or just well, I don't know what else there is, but yeah, you gain something. So this is what I was talking about. I had a hard time with that piece there, trying to rotate it. But yeah, whatever you enjoy doing, just keep doing it. And don't let anything get in the way there. Don't let anyone try to discourage you. You do what you think is right and keep on going on. I mean, for the people who really enjoy what they do, they'll continue doing it no matter what. You gotta remember that there are artists out there like Monet or Manet. Back then, people really didn't like their paintings at all. People thought it was trash. But nowadays, it's considered art, one of the most beautiful paintings. And I love Monet and Manet's paintings. But yeah, if you love what you do, just keep doing it. Beautiful detailing, a lot of complexities. That's why I picked up this model kit. Once again, this little piece here, have a hard time with this. I think it's because I didn't push this piece in hard enough. It's not flush. Yeah, I can tell it's not flush. And then once I tried to put this piece in there, it wouldn't fit together because that other piece wasn't flush. See, so I had to use pliers here to squeeze them together. And I think that was the problem. Luckily, I didn't damage it. Yeah, we had a really hard time. So if you're building this, make sure it's nice and flush when you put that first piece in there. It'll be easier for you. And I'm always amazed by some of the details they put in some of these pieces. Like you can't really see them, but they're there. And they have those little details hidden underneath. See, that's what's great about building. That's why I love building. If you just buy action figures, you don't see any of that stuff. They don't bother with it. They don't bother with the details or with the separation of the colors or the paint. But when you buy model kits, it's just more details, more complexities, and there's a lot of color separation. And I do have action figures here that I bought, and some of them are not as good, some of them are pretty good. Kind of depends. The more expensive ones, they're gonna be better with color separation and build. But yeah, to me it doesn't really beat the stuff that you assemble yourself. I mean, you can look back and say that I built that. I actually built that whole thing. So it gives you a great sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I guess that's why I love building. And maybe I haven't accomplished much in my life, so I guess I need this to feel that sense of accomplishment. But, you know, after saying that, I really do have to admit that I have accomplished a lot. I can't really say in honesty that I haven't accomplished much in life. But yeah, right now this gives me accomplishments, a sense of accomplishments. And of course, building this YouTube video, doing these YouTube videos does give me a sense of accomplishments also. It's a pretty simple piece here. Just put two pieces together and you're done. A lot of detailing, as you can see. Wow, it's really good. Awesome looking gun. And these are supposed to be stands. They lock in, the feet locks into that piece with those little dowels. And of course I didn't end up using the base because they're kind of big. These bases are kind of big, kind of gets in the way, so I don't use them. I've removed all the bases. I think I've only used a few bases. Right now I have the base for the Starscream one. That's about it, but I've been thinking about removing it to make room. Because it's taking up a lot of space there. And this waist part here, I didn't lock it in. Later on I'll push it in. Yeah, it's a little loose there. And this piece here, this is what I was talking about. You have to push it in. Yeah, at first I couldn't figure it out because the hole was bigger than the actual piece there. took me a while actually. I edit most of it out. So you have to push it in there. Lock it in. I took a couple of minutes trying to figure it out and looking at the manual and all that, and yeah, I finally figured it out. Look at the lights here and the eyes. It's a little bit, you can see a little bit. That's about it. It's not much. The gun was a little bit complicated here. Had to lock that in there. Make sure the finger, the index finger goes into the right spot. And there you have it. We're done with Megatron. Here you go. I'm trying to push it in there. Get the waist in there. Alright, and we're done. Well, I hope you enjoy this build here. It's been a fun little build. Not too bad. And I really like the result here. Very detailed and complex looking, but easy to build if you follow along. The back part also looks great. And that's why I have it in the photo gallery of the back of him. A lot of times there's not much back there. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want, you can continue to like and subscribe, but I don't think it really matters anymore, like I said before. But anyway, if you like to, then please like and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.